Got him hurt very badly. Nice double leg shot.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of... Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single, got to a high crotch. Beautiful body kick.
This fight's going to be over.
Great job.
Landed a big kick there. Coming up next, a welterweight matchup between Bruce Lee and Kevin Lee. All right, so we get another look here at the Motown phenom Kevin Lee. He's realized success in 2 UFC divisions. Remains to be seen as to whether or not he'll be at lightweight or welterweight going forward. But when this guy puts it all together, DC, he is absolutely a pro.
Kevin Lee is one of those guys that has every ability inside of the octagon. He's a phenomenal boxer. He has great grappling skills, but ultimately, what he needs to rely on is his wrestling. He wrestled at Grand Valley State University, same place as Tony Ferguson, and had a really good career there. When he relies on that, when he takes guys down and he's able to use his wrestling to dictate the pace of the fight, he's generally successful.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man. His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight. There aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee. No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Or tail of the tape for this welterweight fight. 4 years, the difference in age between these two fighters. Some differences in height and reach as well. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 18 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, Kevin the Motown Phenom Lee. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner. Are you ready? You ready?
All All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Gonna be interesting to see how long he can keep it up.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Lee gets back up. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Nice defense there, huge block. Lee gets caught with that punch. Single collar tie now.
He hurt Kevin Lee.
He's got him here.
Big right hand.
Lee goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned.
As he gets close.
And potentially a critical takedown here. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Lee gets back up again. Nicely done.
Big kick.
Punch is blocked.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to flip.
A little bit.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very
Now
bad.
goes in and secures the takedown. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through it.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
That was beautiful, man. He had him hurt. You should have put him away. He was hurt. He was ready for that final blow. All right. He's probably still hurt.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Round two here. Oh, a huge block there. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Effective strike there by Lee.
Oh, he's got his back.
Oh, there's a trip to get the takedown. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle.
Posturing up now, then he's out. All right, has the guard closed here. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Lee. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Lee. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Lee.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Oh, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
I need you to scramble. Scramble.
Both fighters back to their feet now. That kick blocked by Lee. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the rate. Double leg takedown attempt here, and that is a good attempt as he gets the fight back to the mat.
It's ideal. His ideal situation just happened. He got it on the shot, didn't have to put too much effort to finish. Great job.
Landed a big kick there. Oh! So far. All right, so big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
Here we go. It's crunch time. We're gonna find out what you're made of here. It's looking pretty bad, man. It's looking bad.
Are you ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. Really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight.
Beautiful body kick.
This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when he was going low. And now he's got him hurt very badly. That's double leg shot.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life in the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too.
Take the back. Get your hooks in.
Let's go, guys. Work.
Back mount now. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. He's going to attack armbar here.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. And he's out. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Effective punch there by Lee. Try to establish that jab. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come with me without a combo.
Oh, big knee! Back to the feet. Seconds winding down in round 3. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body, he throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single, got to a high crotch.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition. Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
Nicely done. All right, less than 3 minutes to go here in round number 4. And he is back up to his feet. Well, he is really... Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Whoa! He's out!
Oh! What a fight!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's re-rack the highlight now, DC, and he's certainly going to enjoy watching this one back. The head kick was there early, it was there often, and ultimately ended the night for his opponent.
He found a weakness in his opponent's game. The left kick, over and over, he was able to land it. And he was landing the strikes too with his hands, but ultimately it was the kick that was hidden behind the punch that finished the fight for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 34 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce